to the weekly vlog. Can you believe, I think by the time this uploads we might be in October already. Actually it's my birthday month, not that we're doing anything exciting. Sorry, you can hear I've got the dishwasher on so it's gurgling away. Maybe you can scoot over a little bit. Don't know if that makes a difference. Well, if you're new, welcome to my weekly vlog. If you are new, my name is Dawn. I'm a British expat, originally from Manchester in the UK, and now I live in Holland, just outside of Amsterdam, and I live here with my South African partner Lawrence, and our two boys, Josh and Will, and our fur babies, Jack and Daxter. And if you're one of the OGs, welcome back, guys. I hope you're all well and safe and you've all got enough toilet rolls in your house. What's going on? I've been watching the news in the UK and it's like the COVIDiots are out stockpiling loo roll again. At present, filming, nothing's changed in the Netherlands. I think certain provinces or cities are under code orange, but yeah, I haven't really noticed much of a difference really. But I mean, we've all been taking care anyway, you know, from the get-go. Busy day today. Just had a quick clean up, just loaded last week's weekly vlog, and Lawrence has taken the boat because it's going into storage today. It just feels like the boating season was really quick this year. But anyway, well, I'm not filming it because I'm having to wait in for something nice. Maybe he'll film it, I don't know. It's quite fun to see. They lift it with a crane and then he'll pressure wash, not Lawrence, the guy who owns the storage facility. He'll pressure wash everything, and when we get it out back in the water, it's usually like right at the beginning of spring, it's always like nice and clean, so quite happy with this place. So anyway, the reason I'm not helping with the boat, not that they need help, is I'm expecting a special visitor. I don't know if she'll want to be on camera, but that's fine. Not everybody likes to waffle like me. So if you know, on my crafting journey, I've been trying to learn how to knit a sock. Not even a pair of socks, just one sock will do. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know Jeanette and I, during the summer, we hosted the make-along for the little cute birds. And there was two winners. One of the winners was in Holland, in the Netherlands, not near me, but she's like about 45, 50-minute drive away from me, I think. Sandra. And she won one of the prizes. Anyway, I jokingly said to Sandra, because she knits amazingly, oh, if you ever feel like coming over to my end, come and show me how to knit socks. So anyway, I got a message off her a couple of weeks ago. She said, I'm going to come and help you. So I'm very excited about that. Don't know if Sandra's excited though. We'll have to see. Yeah, so don't know what we're going to do after that. I don't know if we're going to go into Amsterdam, although we might be cutting it a little bit fine because I don't live in Amsterdam, as you know, so we have to get the bus. The reason we might be cutting it fine is this evening, Lawrence and I are going to an Durban curry workshop. In case you don't know, Durban's a city in South Africa. It's actually where Lawrence is from. And we've had this planned pre the COVID pandemic. We were going to do like a group workshop. Anyway, it got cancelled and postponed and delayed. And so now the lady who runs them has decided to do just one-on-one in her home before we all get locked up again. So that's what we're doing this evening. I got my times mixed up. I thought it was about 8 o'clock, which I thought was strange. It's a late time. But anyway, we've got to be there about 6:30. I'm not quite sure where it is. Lawrence has organised it all. So yeah. Busy day, but a nice day. Great weather outside. It's definitely got that crisp autumnal feeling, and the central heating came on this morning. Can you believe it? Didn't even notice because my house is in sun. It starts. Oh, sorry, that dishwasher's so loud. It sort of starts on the top of the house and then moves its way down and then round. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So my bedroom's always quite warm in the morning. So I didn't notice, and then I got in the shower and I got out, and we've got one of these floor to ceiling radiators for the towels. And I grabbed my towels, like, oh, it was nice and warm. But saying that, I've opened the window now because it's too flipping warm. So yeah, so far blue skies, gorgeous day. Tomorrow, so Joshua's playing football later today. Lawrence is going to go do that. William is playing football tomorrow, I think in the morning, and then in the afternoon Lawrence is going to play hockey. Seems to be okay now with his arm. So I've pretty much got some day to myself, and as I mentioned, or maybe I didn't, but I mentioned in the last vlog, I'm going to the workshop tomorrow. I'm going to film the podcast. Then, sorry, this is so loud. Then I think I'm going to stay there for the best part of the day, because I've got some stuff to paint and some things to do. So I think I'm just going to have a day to myself at the workshop. But anyway, whatever I do, I will take you with me. Finished with lunch now, and obviously Sandra doesn't want to be on the video, but I have to take a photo. But we went to I think you've seen this from the Waterhead townhouse. So nice. When we sail, we go to the Albertheim, we pick up our groceries, whoop, over there, and then we sail under this bridge, see behind me, and then that's how we can get out to the main lake. But yeah, obviously not anymore for the rest of the year, because Lawrence has taken the boat in, so it's all tucked up for a nice winter bobies, fast asleep. So Sandra and I were going to quickly pop to Outhorn and look at the hobby shop, show around. I think this lens is a bit grubby on this camera, it looks a bit foggy, or if it's the lighting, I don't know. Just got back. Sandra actually drove, and as you saw, we went to the townhouse for a really nice lunch. Bit disappointed because they do like a really nice, I've got hair in my nose, do a really nice like a high tea, but I didn't know you had to pre-book it. So anyway, another time. But look, she got me some brought me some lovely flowers. Isn't that lovely? And it's also really sweet, a little box with, if you can guess, some stitch markers. Isn't that lovely? I'll show you. Super sweet. What an absolutely lovely lady. We've had such a nice afternoon. We didn't end up going to the hobby shop because lunch took quite a while, because as you can imagine we were just talking, and we had to make a decision, because I said to Sandra if she wanted to go and see the workshop, and she said she would like to. So we had to then make a decision if we had enough time to go to the next village to look at their little hobby shop. And she said, you know what, let's just go to the workshop. I'd rather see that, because yeah, hobby shop, you know, it was just more of a nice thing to do. But and you know, I love my workshop. So yeah, we've just been in and had a walk around, and yeah, after last weekend when it was a hive of activity, you know, everything's closed up, there was a couple of people there. Yvonne was there, my buurvrouw, my neighbour, and Monique with the lovely dog Benta. She just arrived, but we didn't hang around because we were actually leaving at that point. But yeah, we're definitely going to keep in touch. We've said maybe October, November we'll have a meet up, and then if there's any sort of, I don't know, yarn fairs, that kind of thing, then we could yeah, go together. We don't live anywhere near each other, so we'd probably have to sort of pick a date of doing something and meet up there, which is fine. But you know, she's a fantastic knitter. But anyway, yeah, so Sandra's dropped me off. I think I'm going to try and finish this wreath off, and then, as I said, in a couple of hours Lawrence and I are off to the workshop. So yeah, what else? I've got some laundry to do. Oh. yeah, when I got here, so Sunday the art centre's not open, and when I got here there was this massive trailer blocking the parking lot, and there was a few cars that sort of managed to squeeze in. And I thought, well, I left my car in front of the gates. The outer gates are locked, and I just messaged the owner and said, you know, if anybody needs me to move it, here's, you know, tell them to come to this room or with my mobile number. But I'm filming till 1, literally 5 minutes to 1. The young guy, the caretaker, come at the door. Hi. I was like, so he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, he's moved the trailer, and I've got a nice parking spot now. But yeah, this last night was so nice with the curry workshop. Lawrence hadn't done his research properly. There was in total there was with us there was 6 couples, all South African. I was the only English person, and then there was one Dutch guy on his own during the course. Anyway, she made starters and the dessert, and then we collectively made the curry. So it was all, you know, chopping, a lot of chopping, you know, onions, tomatoes, garlic, coriander, all kinds of stuff. And then she walked us through all the spices, and yeah, it was really good. I purposely didn't volunteer to chop anything, so I said, well, I cook all week. I'm here for the I'm here to listen and to eat. But Lawrence got involved, so I don't know if he will feel confident enough to make a curry, but we'll see. But oh, it was such a good night. We really, the group, we just all sort of clicked nicely, you know, with a lot of laughing, and yeah, and the food amazing. So we did a lamb curry and a chicken curry, and there was 2 huge pots of it, and I brought back quite a big container of the chicken curry, and because I thought the boys will like that. So I said this morning to Lawrence, I might actually go to the supermarket on the way home from here and buy some more chicken, maybe like a can of chopped tomatoes, and like stretch the curry out a bit, because it's really packed with flavour. It wasn't very hot. And do some rice, and I might do that tonight for dinner, because I think the boys would really enjoy that. And I think extra chicken and some tomatoes won't really make much of a difference to the flavour. So yeah, we'll see. That'd be nice. I'll sort dinner out. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna have a tidy up, because I've made a right mess of the place with all my show and tell for the podcast. And then I've got a little cupboard that I've been meaning to paint, and I've brought some Annie Sloan paint with me to do that. Although my back is very sore, so I don't know if I want to risk lifting it. It's only small, but anyway, if I do anything with that, I'll post pictures on Instagram, and I'll save that, the crafty stuff, for the podcast. Good morning. Just put some toast in the toaster. Lurpak not sponsored. Actually, talking of which, in last week's weekly vlog, I saw if you know anything about YouTube, you have the back end like a studio that creators can edit and whatever. I have done a video once about YouTube channel. Ooh, if I can dig it out, I'll link it somewhere if I can find it. Anyway, yeah, there was a warning on my channel. There was a copyright infringement. Well, I'm clearly not monetized, so it didn't matter. And it said I wasn't in trouble. But I was racking my brains, because normally I'm quite careful with that stuff. And I think it was when I was in the DIY shop. I think there was, did it say Maroon 5? It said something was playing in the background of wherever I was. But I got a bit of a fright. I was like, oh no, the YouTube police are coming to get me. I'm making myself some toast for breakfast. I'm going to log on in a minute. And nothing really planned for today on the home front. I know it's going to be a really busy day in the virtual office. That's okay, makes the day go quicker. Last night, the Dutch Prime Minister gave a COVID announcement. So we've gone into further restrictions. I can't remember what the term was they use in the UK, but it's basically like a suspension. Sorry, Lawrence was playing something. There was somebody screaming on his phone. Yeah, we've got new restrictions now announced, like a temporary thing. I don't know what they called it, like some kind of COVID suspension. Oh, there's my toast. Hold on, I'm going to grab my toast. Okay, back. Yeah, I think it was like a 3-week measure that they've implemented. So smaller groups, strongly advising people to work from home now because offices had started to open up a little bit. And yeah, stricter with the face masks. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if this 3-week measure thing holds out. But I think on Thursday afternoon, we had like a team thing. We were all meeting in Amsterdam, not like in the centre, just on the it's in Amsterdam, but like on the outer edge of Amsterdam, the city. We were supposed to be meeting for a little get together because one of our colleagues is leaving. And initially it was going to be outside, but the weather is just awful here. It's not only is it cold, but it's just like that horrible foggy, drizzly, damp kind of weather. Actually, I wish I'd have filmed it yesterday. The fog was so bad, or mist, whatever I think it would be mist. You couldn't even see the end of the street. I should have filmed it, but yesterday was just so busy. Okay, my toast is done. I'm just gonna get some honey. I don't like this one. It is what biological, but I don't know why it seems to crystallise all the time. But Lawrence bought it. They had a special offer on buy one get one free. So, and I don't know. It tastes a little bit sort of chemically to me. I don't know. You have to trust the packaging, really, don't you? Oh yeah. Where are my earrings? I don't know if you can see them on camera. I really can't part with these. These are mine. But I did list some earrings on my Etsy shop yesterday. If anybody's looking for treats and Christmas presents. I need to get a lot better at doing that because I have got quite a lot of stuff I've made to list. Yeah, and also if you did watch the podcast, you'll know that I'm trying to discipline myself to do like short bites of crafting to try and finish things. So yesterday was really good. Yesterday I did some cross stitch and I did a bit of crochet, amigurumi, the peek-a-pow. So every day, a little bit, and I might actually finish something. Okay, I'm gonna eat my toast and go to work. Hope you can hear me. It's a bit shaky too. Finished work for the day. I've just popped to the workshop to get some things that I've sold from my Etsy shop to somebody. Trish. So I won't have a chance to go before weekend, so I'm popping now. The new rule is advice to wear a face mask in shops. But, I brought mine, but I don't see anybody wearing them. Okay, package sent. So I'm just gonna go home now. That is so cute. And I was just filming a few minutes ago. It's a group of girls, like teenage girls, very young, all very pretty and cute. And I heard, "Mevrouw," like, lady, are you a YouTuber? I said, well, kind of. Ooh, I've caught my crochet hook on my necklace. And he said, yeah, what's your channel? So I had to explain it was very, very small and probably not their genre. But anyway, they all said they would follow me. And then it turns out 2 of them know William. So it was really, really cute. So I'm going to head home now. And I think I'm going to sit on the sofa, drink a nice coffee and chill out for a bit. Ooh, my handbag's caught on my my hood of my jacket. It's not handy, is it? Okay. Well, as you can see, I still have all the wood for the floor in the car. On Monday? Yeah, Monday. The builder is coming, so it will all get removed then. And over this weekend, actually from tomorrow and over the whole weekend, Lawrence and I are going to be decluttering. We've got a lot of stuff to get through, which I'm dreading. I hate doing that kind of thing. Which way to go? I think I'll drive through Amsterdam supposed to take the scenic route. I'm actually on the way to the vicinity of work, although I'm not going to work. One of my colleagues is leaving, so we're having a little leaving soiree, all socially distanced, etc. I hope. I've just realised I forgot my mask. Oh no, shoot. There's a spare one in the car somewhere. I did say to Lawrence the other day I should start sewing some masks, so we can just have a load on rotation in the wash and the laundry. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be okay. It's not mandatory to wear masks here yet. And we're going to like a bar restaurant, which it's certainly not obliged to wear masks in an eating establishment. But we're not sure if they'll have us on separate tables, so we're all distanced. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, we'll see when we get there. It's an afternoon get together because I understand maybe the person who's leaving, I thought, had other plans, so it's fine. We'll see. But gosh, it is such a miserable day. It's been raining all afternoon. This morning was nice. It's definitely got that nip in the air. Oh, I hope you can see me. The lighting's not good at the moment. Yeah, it's got that nip in the air, but it's not cold. I did debate whether to put my winter coat on, but I've got like a top and then a cardigan over that, and then my jacket over that, and a scarf. Sorry, that noise is like speed control. Stop going too fast because I'm in the forest. But yeah, I thought there was a mention that we'd have an outdoor seating area under cover, but with heating. Those terrace heaters. I thought. So I've just layered up. So I don't know if I'm a bit too hot in a winter coat. I don't know what the temperature is actually. I've not checked. But obviously I went and stood out before I decided what coat to wear. And it's just rainy and miserable, but not freezing cold. So that's me for the weekend now. I'm not working for the rest of the week. So I don't work Fridays. Last night I had a video call with Jeanette. I don't know, just when I speak to Jeanette, just laugh a lot, like a lot. She's really, really on my wavelength. And I know if I lived in the UK, we'd definitely see a lot of each other. Because not only do we get on from a personality level, but we're also like crazy crafters. We love crafting. Jeanette loves all the things that I love to do. So yeah, we had a really good chin wag last night. And being from Manchester, there are certain sort of, I don't know, like mannerisms or expressions that you just get, which makes it even funnier. But yeah, we might have a little idea to do something before Christmas together. If you watch the podcast, I'll keep you posted on that if we do something. But anyway,
Vlogtober. If you're an avid vlog watcher, you'll know that in October a lot of the vloggers do daily vlogs, and it's called Vlogtober. I'm not doing that. Firstly, I haven't got anything exciting to share with you every day, as you can see from the weekly vlog. And secondly, gosh, it's such a lot of work. The only time I've done like real proper daily vlogging is Vlogmas, which I absolutely loved. But then it's different then, you know, because that whole month you sort of preparing, sorry, I was in the right gear, preparing for Christmas. And ooh, Carl's on the wrong side of the road then. I think he was on his phone. Like last Vlogmas, I went out to different shops, like the garden centres, and I filmed the decor and stuff. And then I did some tutorials for stuff I was making myself, and then I did like some cookery things. So I think Vlogmas for me personally is slightly different, but Vlogtober, no, I can't stretch myself to that. But I do like watching them. So yeah, that's the only thing with working back to the full-time, you know, the proper job, like the job. I've really not got much time on my hands now. And in the evening, by the time, you know, I've to do a bit of laundry, tidy up a bit. Usually I do with dinner. You know, then I might catch up on a bit of social media. And then before you know it, that's most of the evening just gone. So I've not had a lot of time to sit and watch YouTube, which is, I love YouTube. Lawrence and I probably watch a fair bit of Netflix, not so much terrestrial TV, I must admit. And or I'm on YouTube all the time. Love YouTube. YouTube has pretty much replaced my TV viewing time. But anyway, I've decided in between decluttering and tidying, I've made it my mission this weekend and tomorrow to catch up on all the YouTube stuff I've been wanting to watch. So let's see how that pans out. Oh, I think I need to put my windscreen blower on. Yeah, it's getting a bit foggy in here. Day off today. Just on the way out, but a package came for me. In my craft room, and I've got no scissors. Go figure. What can I use? Oh, let's see. I haven't got time to go to the market today. Put my glasses on. So I've got quite a few things on the go, like stuff I have to do, like chore things, but also stuff for myself, you know, supposed to be my day off. I'm hoping to get out to the the workshop in a minute, because I want to, if you watch the podcast, I started painting a little cupboard. So I did the inside of it, the first coat yesterday, so I just want to crack on with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, I really wanted to start on, oh, I don't know if I've got it here. No, I haven't got it here. On Lindsay's cowl from Stitch Create Love. It's a knitted cowl. I'm feeling assured by many people that it's of my skill level, but I didn't have the right size needles, because you might know I'm fairly new to sort of, I don't know, serious knitting, not serious knitting, because I'm still at beginner level. I've knitted since I was 7, but I've only ever done scarves. So anyway, because I didn't have time to go to the market to pick up the supplies, and I know this company
has the quickest delivery time, and in fact I literally ordered it on Wednesday, and then I think it came either yesterday or early this morning. My neighbour had it, she just knocked on the door. So I ordered, I've decided I really love these. Sorry, if you're not into crafting, just fast forward a bit. I really like these Knit Pro Zings, the magic loop ones. So I've ordered 2 of them. I've got a 4.5 and a 5, like the 80 centimetre ones. Really enjoying working with these. And then I've ordered some new yarn. This is from the brand Durable. And they're 50% cotton and 50%, oh no, 58% cotton and 42% polyacrylic. And this is forest green, and this is called tomato. The Christmassy things. And then I thought I'd give that. I've never ever, can you believe it, I've never used Stylecraft. And I haven't got any green acrylic wool in my stash. I've got one variegated one that I'm using for something at the moment, but I've only got like limey greens. I haven't got like a Christmassy green. So I thought I'll give that a go, because I see on YouTube and on Instagram a lot of people use Stylecraft, and it actually feels so soft. So yeah, that's a DK. The shade just says green. If you want to have a look, it's that one, if you can see it, 1116. Anyway, and then I got some little flyers. That's who I ordered it from. If you're in Holland, maybe it's interesting. Handwork.nl. Really got a really good range, and came super quick. And oh, this is so nice. So this shop, when Julie and I went to Harlem, I think it was last year, we went into her shop. She'd literally just opened, and then I think that weekend she was opening another shop in so that she was opening one in Harlem and then another one in Swallow, which is like up north. And shortly after, the virus hit us, and I did wonder if she'd survived. So anyway, if you're interested, it's a Dutch shop. If you can see, Happy Crafts. So there's a flyer in handwork.nl. That's so nice. She probably I bought some Scapious stonewash from her, I thought it was, or river wash, can't remember. She probably she's probably supplies some of their stuff, I would imagine. But well, I can share it. Or can I? There's no code on it. I might as well share it. It says 10% saving until the 31st of December 2020. Well, I'll share it if you want to have a look at her, what she's got. Happycrafts.nl. Oh, I'm so happy. Really happy that her shops have survived. Because I did, I think one of the vlogs in the summer, I went to Harlem with Lawrence. We didn't, she's sort of quite a walk out of the centre, and we didn't have time to go and have a walk down. But I did say to Lawrence, oh, I wonder if that lady's shop's still there. So that's good news. So if you're in Holland, go and check out handwork.nl and happycrafts.nl. They probably do international deliveries if there's like specific Dutch yarns that you're into and you struggle to get hold of. I would imagine. The Dutch have been online shopping for many years. I remember when I moved here thinking how like advanced they were with their whole sort of digital environment. Like, you know, the pin pass, I mean, that only came I don't know, in the last how many years in the UK. But when I moved here, we had pin pass. We had this other one called chip knip. I never understood it. You get like there's a little chip on your bank pass. And sorry, I've got another bloody hat. I've just been snuggling with Daxter. fluffy. And you could load like cash onto the chip of your bank card, and then you could use it at like parking meters. I just thought it was like so high tech. I think Lawrence used it. And yeah, I remember sorry, I'm waffling now, I need to get going. I remember very quickly, my company relocated me here to Holland. So when I moved, I basically got like a hand holding service, and I had a lady assigned to me, and she would pick me up on a certain day, up to the town hall, then she'd pick me up another, take me to the bank. So she was, you know, literally helping me with all the administration and getting a tax code and all the rest of it. And I remember going to open a bank account, and they were asking me all these questions, like, did you want like a deposit account? Did you want a debit card? Did you want a credit card? Blah, 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 blah. And I said, yes. And I said, oh, and I need a checkbook. And they all sort of looked at each other, and he went, checkbook? And I went, yes. Because I still have my checkbook from the UK. At that point, I did have a British account. I haven't anymore. And they said, oh, we've not had checkbooks for years. We don't do checks. And I was like, well, how am I going to do like transfers with the UK, like sending money, you know, like Christmas stuff and that? And they said, yeah, online. And I didn't know one person in my family that did online banking at that point. In fact, I think it was, if it did exist, it was very rare. So anyway, yeah, I find the Dutch are very advanced on like technology as well, not just like the digital online world. But anyway, now I'm really waffling. I'm going to go. Oh, it's a little bit chilly in here. Shame. Just talking to some of the ladies. We were supposed to have like a radio concert here today. The radio station was coming, was having live music. Sorry, somebody's walking around. And yeah, it's been cancelled because of the current restrictions. But anyway, the local radio station, they're still coming, but I think they're just doing having a lunch and interviewing somebody, so I don't know. But anyway, I've not forgot to wash my Dawn's Days mug when I was here on Wednesday, so just grabbed a cappuccino from the machine downstairs. This, okay, it looks terrible now, but this is the yellow that I'm painting the inside of the little cupboard with. Annie Sloan Tilton, I think it's called. It's a chalk paint. So yeah, as you can see, it needs another 2 or maybe even 3 coats. Well, that was a flying visit. I think I'm sat just above the office and the communal area, I think. So sometimes you hear some interesting things. It sounded like somebody was arguing, but they weren't. Oh, Yvonne, my neighbour, she lent me her heater. She put it on for a while. The room was like toast. It was lovely. I was going to go to the thrift store, but I think I'm going to go home now. It's almost 1 o'clock. I'm in a very messy craft room, although you can see I have attempted to fold some of my fabric stash poorly. This is the fabric I used for the roadkill teddy bear that ended up in the bin. I look at it and I think, ooh. But it's quite snuggly and soft. So I realised I didn't film anything else. Oh, a bit high. I didn't film anything else yesterday. Lawrence and I went to the DIY shop, so I've bought some paint to do the outside of the dollhouse. Quite excited to do that, although I won't be doing anything next week because I think I've already mentioned probably several times now that we're doing some renovations starting on Monday. I went to the Action, which is like the Dutch bargain store, and I bought a teeny weeny light up Christmas tree for the dollhouse. I'm so excited. And then I couldn't help myself, I did buy some Christmas things. I just went in for actually packing boxes because we went to the DIY store to buy packing boxes. We got completely sidetracked and then we left sorry, Josh was playing his music really loud, he's in the shower. And we left, and then we were on the way to the bargain store because I wanted to buy some, they're really cheap with their cleaning products. And then Lawrence said, oh, we didn't buy the packing boxes. And I said, I'm pretty sure that they do have them in the Action. So I ended up, instead of just going straight to the toiletry and cleaning section, I actually wandered around the store. So I got the packing boxes, but yeah, I sort of strayed into the Christmas section. And then it was like, that was it then. So I bought quite a few things actually. And then Lawrence was like, what have you been buying? I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't help myself. I'm not going to share that with you now because actually they're in a bag downstairs, and it'll all get packed away for the renovations. And then this morning we got up with great intentions to get the day going and start packing up the lounge. And then Lawrence had to do some work, like work, not housework. So he went online, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to catch up on YouTube. And yeah, we just fell down the rabbit hole. So yeah, the morning has just flown away from us. Actually, he's still downstairs working now, which is fine. So I think this afternoon or sometime tomorrow, we have to go whip out and do the grocery shop. And then yeah, we've got to stop procrastinating and we've got to get stuck in and do the lounge. I'm just dreading it. I'm not going to harp on about it, but our restrictions are really tightened up here now. I have, talking about the Doll's House earlier, I've bought tickets for the Dollhouse Fair, which is in, I think, 2 weeks time. We did think it was going to be cancelled, but they've changed the criteria that it's open. It's a 2-day fair. A lot less stands because people coming into Holland, like there's a lot of German exhibitors, Russian like doll makers, and you know, the little miniature dolls, like really amazing artists. So all these sort of the foreign exhibitors won't join for obvious reasons, and they've done it so the stall holders will be a lot less. They've had to reduce capacity, and they've given time slots, so you have to, these tickets, and as the Dutch say, up is up, sold is sold. So we've got a time slot. Lawrence and I said, should we go? And he said, yeah, why not, we can go, it'll all be done, you know, safely, and we'll have our masks and everything. And only because there'll be the exhibitors will be a lot smaller, you know, we'll have a lot of distance around us anyway. So that's what we're doing. We've booked the tickets, fingers crossed it doesn't get cancelled, because as I said, once the renovations are done, I really want to get stuck into that Doll's House and you know, at least make a good stab at getting 50% of it done by the end of the year. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, now I am waffling. Thanks for tuning in. Take care, stay safe. Don't forget, if you enjoyed my waffling, give me a like and a subscribe. That would be amazing. And if you'd like to know, keep track of when I upload the vlogs or the podcast, if you hit the notification bell, it's either in one of the corners or below, so like a little bell. If you hit that, every time I upload something, you'll be notified. So see you in the next vlog. Take care, bye.